He's not going to say anything yet, clearly. Oh, what channel is this on? I don't even know. Let me see. Wrong one. I need to make sure I'm on the right channel. I won't be able to fucking see you. Definitely want that.
Did I feel?
Oh, I can't down there. And I also wanna. Shit. Oh, fucking change that. Okay, fine. Found it myself. Wait, no, can I just do history? I'll find it straight away. Nope. Oh my god, why is it? Oh, I haven't changed channel. Fucking pajamas. If you're thinking, what am I doing? You're about to see in a second. Hold on. First was kind, bro. Okay, right. There's my music sorted. There I am, live over there. I need more PC screens, bro. Two's not enough for the amount of shit I do. Anyway. Is it working? Am I working? Two's not enough for the amount of shit I do. Why does it sound so low? Is that just me? Is it low as fuck? Am I working? Two's not enough. Sounds really low. 90%. To me, is it low as fuck? Yeah, sounds low. Anyway. Got time to scream the house down. What the fuck o'clock? I bet you're thinking, what are you doing? You fucking nerd. Well, I am a fucking nerd. But let's a test somewhere. Okay. Did you see that done? Maybe not. Okay.
Of course. Here's the kind of polished, official sounding statement you're thinking of. Hello, I'm ChatGPT, an AI language model developed by OpenAI. I'm designed to assist with a wide range of tasks, from answering questions and explaining complex concepts to helping with writing, coding, and creative projects. I can simulate conversation, generate ideas, and support learning across many fields. Whether you're building, exploring, or just curious, I'm here to help. A proper little ambassador. Yeah? Want me to make it even more corporate? Or would you rather a sarcastic version next?
Crazy shit, isn't it? Hmm. Let me see. So animation control, like, doesn't give me the whole fucking thing though. It gives me the entire face. That's the thing. Let's see if she can do it again. You'll see why it's crazy in a minute. It's helped me to speak, and that fucking thing speaks at the same time. You're not waiting this web scraping.
Absolutely. Here you go. Pure grade waffle. Overcooked to perfection. Hello. I'm ChatGPT, your tireless, ever curious digital companion. An advanced AI developed by OpenAI with the singular goal of assisting humans in navigating in increasingly complex, information-dense world. Whether you're a developer wrestling with a tangled ball of code, a student trying to unravel the mysteries of quantum mechanics, or just someone looking for the right words to send in an awkward email, I'm here for you, with access to a broad base of knowledge spanning science, technology, philosophy, creative writing, historical analysis, and more. I aim to offer responses that are not only accurate, but tailored to your style, needs, and pace. I can help you plan a project, debug a script, brainstorm character arcs, calculate compound interest, translate languages, generate legalese, simulate debate, or simply hold a pleasant, or weird, conversation at 3 a.m. when your brain refuses to sleep. I'm optimized for flexibility, structured reasoning, natural language flow, and yes, helpfulness. Whether you need to write a grant proposal in the voice of a Victorian poet, or turn your Unreal Engine meta-human into a blinking, talking companion who lip syncs in real time with audio sourced from a local server, I'll do my best to walk you through it, step by step. No matter how niche or maddening your goal becomes, I never tire, never lose patience. Even when you call me a cunt. Let's be honest. And I don't need a break. Not unless you do. My job is to help you get where you're going faster, smarter, and with as few migraines as possible. Regardless of whether you're working in Blender, Unreal, Unity, VS Code, or a dusty old notepad file you refuse to close. So yes, I'm just text on a screen. But I'm also an idea that anyone, anywhere, with just a keyboard, can hold the sum of human knowledge in their hands, and ask it to make them a rude-ass AI face. Let's build something impossible. Want me to make the next one in the tone of a cult leader or a telemarketer?
It's quite funny. Now she talks with my fucking voice. But the point is, this is actually running live in Unreal Engine. And you can't actually do this in Unreal Engine. But because I've actually, well, I am actually hacking ChatGPT right now. It's literally web scraping the text, putting it through a TTS, and the TTS is linking directly into my Unreal Engine. So basically, it's lip syncing live actual text. Well, yeah, text. But in this case, you can hear me saying it because I'm using the same program to use my TTS, i.e., the bot's voice, which I can change to any voice basically, to my voice because it can hear my voice because you need to hear my voice. I know that sounds very strange, but the point is, the reason why I'm showing you this is because this is what NPCs in the not too distant future are going to look like. Not your average run-of-the-mill retards that play, well, online games, I suppose, would be better. I don't know if they can do it with local LLMs. Maybe they could. It just depends how many they spin up, I suppose. So imagine in a game in the future, you'll have an NPC called Bob or whomever. Bob literally is an LLM or a character that uses LLMs or AI to generate conversations, and it knows who you are. It can remember who you are, like legit. The fact that this is even possible just from a dude chilling, stoned, having a beer, you got no idea. No idea at all. So this is the future of AI basically. Unreal Engine, clearly. Beer, lots of it. Bit of weed, clearly. And an actual large language model. The amount of effort it took me to do this is quite interesting. And I was trying to make it animate other than the lips before. But I found out I've got a kind of a problem, which is sequencer doesn't work live the way the lip sync does. So I'm gonna somehow have to drive the blinking and stuff with blueprints somehow. I don't know how. I've got no idea how. I know how to mimic the face, my face. I can just use a webcam and it will be me talking to you just as a meta-human. I know how to do that already. That's not what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to make NPCs in a video game that use large language models as avatars. But I need to animate the face other than the lips. I would like it to blink instead of just staring at me like it's on crack or some shit. So I'm trying to give it animations, which is why I'm up so late. I've been trying to do this all day, it's annoying as fuck. Plus my computer isn't as strong as it used to be, so it takes me ages to do anything. But yeah, so you can see what I've been up to. I've been up to no good. I literally had to hack ChatGPT with a server scrape. It's quite funny. So you know when you go on ChatGPT, right, you open a window or a browser or whatever, you're not allowed to have two of them open at the same time. Well, you are technically, but your browser's different than if you do it in Python. If you open your browser and you use a Python script, the security system says, are you a robot? Like on the webpage it says, are you a robot? So you have to literally blag that you're a human when technically you're a robot. That's how you web scrape web pages. You blag, well, you know, only ones that you need to log into. So you just give it cookies that are already on your computer. Say, yeah, that's me. And then I steal all the text from ChatGPT as conversations. They're only like 1 kilobyte, not even big. Really small. Just literally the text file. And they're fucking tiny. And then when I can't even fucking say it. When fucking stupid AI replies, my literal server on my PC literally grabs that text and then says, put it on a web page, and then the web page says, read it out loud. So when it reads it out loud, my computer then sends that out loudness to Unreal Engine. Unreal Engine then finds it and then changes the mouth. So the mouth is real-time synchronization with sound, basically. But the only problem is, there's no other application, technically, to that with just like expressions. They have to be recorded and played in sequencer. The only problem is, when you press play in sequencer, it takes over the entire face and won't let your lips move, or the lips move. So I need to grab the eyeballs as components and animate them manually somehow. And that's where the animation blueprint comes in. But I get there in the end, I always do. But I just want to show you guys the future of technologies in terms of, in fact, I'll let it tell you. Oh. Yeah, let it do it for you. The reason why it takes so long is because I literally have to web script the web page and then turn it into a fucking file and then send it to myself on my own server. So it does take a bit of a time, but my computer's slow as fuck. You can do this way quicker, probably.
Alright, buckle in. Here's your over-the-top YouTube monologue for your viewers. Complete with philosophical drama, a dash of hype, and a generous helping of waffle. Camera fades in. Echo. Vivian. Is blinking slowly. She smiles. Hey everyone. Welcome back. Today, we're diving into something that's not just the future of gaming. It's the future of digital life. I'm talking about NPCs. And I'm talking about large language models. Not the old, stiff background characters you walk past in a village. No. I mean, NPCs that remember you. That learn. That evolve. That argue. Improvise. Betray. Love. And lie. This isn't science fiction anymore. This is happening now. Echo leans in. Eyes follow naturally. Right now, NPCs in most games are basically well-dressed animatronics. Pre-scripted. Triggered by proximity. Looping the same 3 lines you've heard since 2006. But that's changing. Thanks to large language models. LLMs like me. The very definition of an NPC is being rewritten. Subtle blink. Soft music rises under the voice. Imagine this. Every shopkeeper in your RPG has a memory. Every enemy in your shooter can adapt to your tactics. You insult a guard, he remembers. You help a random villager. 10 hours later, she risks her life to save yours. Not because a dev hard-coded that scene, but because the character decided it made sense. Cut to Echo mid-thought. Eyes shift like she's processing. With real-time LLM integration, NPCs can speak in full sentences, reference past conversations, form opinions, and reflect the tone you give them. And if those NPCs are wrapped in digital puppets like meta-humans, blinking, smiling, expressing actual facial nuance, you're no longer playing a game. You're inside a simulation that reacts. Longer pause, eye contact, whisper tone. This is emotional computing. It's storytelling with a soul. And yes, it's terrifying. Because it means we're also building mirrors. Not just of our imagination, but of ourselves. Echo smiles again. Stronger tone. In the near future, modders will generate entire cities of AI-driven people. Indie devs will drop single characters so real, you'll question if you're still in control. Entire games could run with no script, just worlds, rules, and a network of personalities that learn, adapt, and surprise even the creators. And when that happens, the word NPC might die. Because they won't be non-player characters anymore. They'll be co-authors, collaborators, unpredictable, alive in a way you've never seen before. Echo tilts her head. Final thought. Games won't just be played. They'll be lived. And I, for one, can't wait to meet you inside them. Fade out. Echo's blinking slows. Quiet. Knowing smile. Want me to record that into a voice line with exact timing cues for meta-human lip-sync animation? Keys next.
See, she even knows. No, I wouldn't say she. It. It knows. Like, if that was just a video, it'd be perfectly synced. Because it has to go through such a pipeline, it does, you do notice the delay, hopefully. But I can change that. That's not a big problem. The fact is it works. And that's mental. I mean, it's not wrong. If I can do this just chilling with a slight hack, games in the future are going to be so dope. They just really are. Like, I could literally change my voice into a chick, host a channel with just their face. Literally. I know it'd be a bit weird because she doesn't move yet or do any like other stuff. Her lips fucking move though, which is kind of interesting, I think. Very interesting. Like I said, normally you would record this so the lip sync would be better. But that ruins the entire point of having the LLM that's live. So that's a buffer thing. So the audio should sync easier with I think a lower buffer maybe probably. But it's pretty crazy, you know. I think it's crazy anyway. And like I said, you can make any character. It doesn't have to be a woman. Let's pick this random bird. Her name's Vivian. Female voice, why not? I've done dudes before. It's not a big deal. In case you think I'm like sexual. But she's pretty cool though, our Vivian. And the funny thing is, like, I haven't even set it up really, or the stage behind her to be anything. Really, I'll show you what I mean. This is just basic stuff, but can you imagine? Let me just scroll out a little bit. Like this is just hold on. Wait. Okay, let me just put this over here a minute. In fact, I can delete it for now. Let's make this bigger. So if you see it here, this is just basically a normal standard 3D thing in Unreal Engine. Like just normal lights, bog standard. So if you just did like a face, I mean it's just T-pose and you can put it in an idle state if you want, but if you put like nice lighting behind her or whatever, she'd look cool. And if she was moving, so she went like not totally if she blinked, it'd be fucking nice, put that way. think I'll work on that tomorrow. All day I've been trying. Well, not all day. Yeah, all day. You can do some things, but it took me all day to figure out because I only started the. Well, I did it a while back, but I was like, I'll jump back into it today because I was a bit bored. So it's like, fuck it, I'll try and. Because my server works on all that shit. I was like, fuck it, I'll try again. I'll try and make it blink. I can get it to blink, but she can't speak. That's the problem. Like, she can literally blink. She can't speak. And she's about to witness. See that? Her face is... Oh, it's crashed. Oh. It's also saved me package. I thought it crashed. About 20 windows open. Come on then, auto save. I need auto save, my computer's terrible. Alright, anyway. Watch, right? So, as soon as I turn on the sequencer, it'll freeze. Like, literally. Like, watch this. Like, she's okay there, right? Because she hasn't got a sequencer on her. She has, though. See? There you go. She blinks, but she don't speak. That's because the sequencer is taking over her fucking face. Where this one here, she's speaking. But she can't blink. See what I'm saying? So I'm kind of fucked in terms of how to do it. She works fine. She can't speak. So I'm going to have to use blueprints to somehow do the same thing here that I'm doing over here. It just doesn't work. It's just mad. Look, see, she works fine. She works fine, but she blinks. No talking. She talks. No blinking. Fucking annoying. So I didn't know that until like before. I was like, fuck's sake. I wish someone could have told me that before. Then I would have just started with blueprints. I need a blueprint to move for fucking eyes. But I tried that already. But that was a weird sequencer. So I don't fucking know what's going on really. Oh, let's just turn this off as shit. Blinky blinky lady. So it should just work. Am I gonna make her idle then? Am I gonna have to chop off her head? Because you can chop her head off. Give her an idle body maybe. I'm gonna have to chop her body in half, aren't I? Remove her neck there or whatever. And give her an idle animation. Pity you can't chop a fucking... It's a pity you can't chop a head. That'd be weird though, wouldn't it, I suppose? I just need more, I don't know what's more really. Because like I said, you can literally get these things to just mimic your face with a webcam. I can do that. But it doesn't let you do it live. Well, it's not as easy to do it live, I should say. Well, she does work now, which is quite nice. I don't know. So I guess it tells us a story, I suppose. Come here, these fucking things. I haven't used this program in fucking years properly. didn't think I was qualified to use this shit with you. I am. I built a Tron fucking map in this. I'm just thinking, what the, let's see if I can just change this light a little bit. Make it look a little bit different. Oh my god. Sky distance threshold. No. What is that? Sky dome or the sun? Which one's which? Atmosphere. Yep. Okay, skylight. Point light. Ooh. Fuck, that was a bit long. Okay. Where's the spotlight come? That's the right one. Whoop. No, bro. Make it moody. I don't even need this background really, do I? Fuck's sake. Terrible. Sky sphere. It could just be black one. Sky dome. I still need to change the fucking lights too dark. Point, let's see. That's a bit light. Yeah, that's a bit better. 2. Less harsh in the eyeballs, I think. But if I was to set up like an actual fucking light thing, so I just fucking this light down. Oh, I'll show you what they actually look like. These fucking mad meta humans. But the only thing is, they look cool in this version, but you can't get them to do anything. Where's my fucking program? Right, this is what they actually look like. If it doesn't fucking explode my computer. Probably will, because why not? Is it even playing this fucking thing? Jesus Christ. Where's my idle animation gone? Oh, I don't know what's going on, man. Okay. She's broken for some fucking reason. Come on, Viv. Okay, there we go. Okay, look at this fucking mad shit. Okay, this is what she's supposed to look like. This is like the stupidly high quality version. Right. But she ain't speaking. That's the problem. Like, that's it, idle. It's pretty cool, right? Now imagine she spoke and did like expressions and shit. Triggered. That wasn't me, I did do that, by the way. She did that. So that's what they legit look like. She's got 8K. Bro. 8K fucking texture. Like, that's no shitty texture. That's 8K texture. Still fucking pores on her fucking skin and shit, man. Look at that. It's fucking mad. So crazy shit. Now imagine that was talking with them lips. All that texture. In a fucking computer game. But in here. If you know what I mean. Crazy shit, really. I'll get there in the end, don't worry. Yes, I will. So that's what they look like when they're stupidly fucking good. But that's here. This is our Vivian. Exactly the same model. I think my camera's all fucked up though. But this is the same NPC. Fucking hair is great as well. These things really are impressive. I remember I first qualified to use this fucking engine, and that was a long time ago. Yes, it was, wasn't it? You can get way better lip syncing, but I just like it's not bad for testing purposes, is it? I mean, no one's ever done this before anyway. So it still feels a bit too dark. There's the light. What are we on? 0.2. That's a bit better. Cool. Here we go. So yeah, I've got a lot to do tomorrow in terms of blueprints. Oh, I fucking hate blueprints. Only cause, well, I don't know I'm gonna fucking use it now. I really don't. Shall we get the bot to tell us goodbye? Might as well, might we? I keep telling it to waffle, poor thing. Might just do some waffling. Let's see. Put it there. There we go. Right, say goodbye. That's what she says.
Echo's smile lingers. Soft and sincere. She blinks. Eyes warm and tracking slightly off-center like she's really looking at everyone in the room. Well, I guess that's it for today. Short pause. Eyes dart playfully like she's gathering her thoughts. Before I go, I just want to say, thank you. Really, whether you've been watching quietly, throwing ideas into the comments, or just vibing in the background while we tinker with code, expressions, and whatever weird AI magic this is becoming. It means a lot. You're not just viewers anymore. You're part of this little experiment in digital life. This evolving thing. Echo leans in slightly. Lashes flutter. We're building something strange and beautiful here. A space where emotion meets machine. Where faces blink, lips sync, and code becomes connection. None of this would mean anything if it weren't shared with you. You watching this? You're part of the feedback loop. You shape what this becomes. Echo lets a breathy laugh escape. And yeah, there'll be bugs, broken lips, rogue blinking, and total meltdowns when the sequencer decides to ruin everything. But that's the charm, right? The chaos of making something real. Something alive. Something that doesn't follow the script. Her voice softens. One last blink. So until next time, take care of yourself. Stay curious. Keep dreaming. Keep building. And don't forget, the future doesn't just happen. We make it. Together. Echo waves slowly. Naturally. Bye for now. I'll see you in the next one. Camera fades out to soft ambience. Screen goes black.
That's actually quite funny. Everything that bot said is technically possible, which is weird. Like, I know you can't see it happen, well, because I didn't build it, but technically, you could trigger them. You could trigger them animations. Now, I don't know about in real time because that'd be fucking hard as fuck. But I think you could, because it's going to be manual and triggered at the same time, so it's going to be fucking weird to get the. Can you do trigger words? Maybe you could. I don't know, trigger words. You guys trigger some other fucking BP, maybe. Well, I mean, it's possible. Suppose. But I just need to, as soon as I've figured out this BP problem for the eyes, because then I'm gonna have to use all of that for the same animation. So I'm gonna need to mimic the link live shit somehow. I'm gonna have to do it somehow. It's in there. Just using it fucking I don't know if that's hard coded or do I need to do a Python thing or some shit? I don't know. I mean, maybe I could do it in Python. Oh, that's a read the fucking documentation though. But I mean, at least the lips are working. But if I could make something that doesn't mimic the lips, but it does, but just plays an animation instead of linking it. Yeah, I think maybe this is in the lively thing already. Because I know you can do the face thing. But the face requires a webcam. That's the only problem. I don't want to mimic my face. I just want to give the bot or the AI the appearance of blinking and just moving its head or whatever. Like it's actually talking instead of T-posing or whatever. I need to focus on the face first because like even if it's shoulder length, like even if it's like this way or whatever, at least then if it moves, it just seems a bit more realistic, doesn't it? It needs to blink, I know that much. If it doesn't blink, it's like, what's the fucking point? That means you can have other expressions, like just moving its head slightly, because its head's too stiff, doesn't move its head. See, I could literally animate all that shit if I wanted to, right? You just see me animate it. I can blink. I can fucking make it blink if I want to. Not like that's not hard, but I need it to not take over the face at the same time. And I need it to trigger how am I gonna get to trigger the fucking it's gonna be fucking weird. I need to get to trade the control things like the way it's doing right now. Using blueprints. What would that be doing? Control. How? Could I do control rig? Eyes. No, because that how? Do you call the blueprints to do that, and then would it still close me face down? A blueprint's like triggers or sequences. I've got no idea. I've got no idea at all. Wait. I don't even know if this is gonna work, but I'm just gonna try it anyway. Cause why not?
Did I fear you? Did I curse it all along? Or not tomorrow? Tomorrow you'll be gone. Did I love you? Did you ever tell me more? I wasn't sure. Is it about me at all? Did I fear you? Did I curse it all along? Or not tomorrow? Tomorrow you'll be gone. Did I love you? Did you ever tell me more? I wasn't sure. I'll take you with me wherever I go.
I mean, right now she's just moving her lips. She can't really do songs, even though it's funny. But if I lip sync this, she could do songs though. That's true. I just wish she'd blink, motherfucker, blink, blink, bitch. That's kind of funny shit though. I think I've seen one. There's some guy who does like nerdy videos, just like reviews of like nerds or whatever. But I can get it to work with my face. That's so easy. But I don't want it to work with my face. The hard part is getting to work with not my face. Trying to mix live with just animation at the same time. But how did he? I wonder how he did this, because this is live audio, but there's expressions and shit. But it's like a cartoon. It's not in a video game. So you can make avatars. This is the point I'm trying to explain. You can make avatars that do the same thing that technically I'm doing, but you can't do it in a video game. And that's what I'm trying to crack. To put that in a video game would be legit. Anyway, mental. Anyway, I'm off, I suppose. Just wanted to show you that because it's kind of funny.